how do you feel about mothers that drag their children to hate their biological fathers?
You know, it's a very bad thing that a mother drags children into the tussle, the problem between the father and the mother. It disturbs the children psychologically. I'm a victim of such circumstances, yes. When my mom has to tell us that our father is this and that, he's a demon, he's this and that, he says so many ill things about our father. But you know one thing about mothers, they will never agree that they have issues. A woman never agrees that they have issues. Your mother will never be able to tell you, son or child, see where I erred. They always blame the father alone. They want the children to hate the father. And when these children grow up, they grow with so much bitterness, so much hatred in their heart against their father.
So true.
Which is very, very bad. Now the mother, most times what brought the problem between two of you might be from the woman. But they will lie to the children. They will deceive the children. Most times these fathers are good people. The fault is not from them, but the mothers will make the children to believe that the fault is from their father. You understand? Which is very wrong. It's very wrong in the sight of God. It's a sin.
Okay.
It's a sin because let me tell you one disadvantage about it. Mothers, listen to me. When you do this, you are practically building a fire that will consume you. Because when that child grows up with bitterness, with hatred, do you know the first person the child consumes? The first person it consumes is you, the mother. You will be the first person he or she will hit. If that child becomes a thief, you will be the first person the child will rob. If that child grows up to become a prostitute, you will be the one she will disgrace. Whatever evil that child becomes, you'll be the first victim. You'll be traumatized. Because let me tell you another thing you people don't know. God is a wise God. You see, husband and wife, man and woman, God thought it wise before he created man and woman.
Okay.
He could have just left only Adam. But he thought it wise, say, no, man cannot stay alone. There's a role that a man will play in relationship or in marriage that a woman can never play it.
Yeah, so true.
I mean, on the children.
Yes.
A woman cannot train a child completely and it will become balanced. No, there's always a loophole. The same goes to fathers. Fathers can never train a child completely and that child becomes a whole. Because the side of the mother is leaking, like the role of a mother is leaking, is missing in that child. And that is why in marriage, when you end up marrying a child who was trained by the mother alone, my brother, the difference is always clear. The difference is always clear. Check that woman or that girl you married. Her mentality about men is crazy. You as the husband, you'll be getting it hot. Every little thing, all these stupid things the mother told her is still in her head. She uses it against the man that is marrying her. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that this same thing that you women do hits back on you. You know what they do? If you play ball against the wall, it hits you back. Once it hits the wall, it hits back on you.
So are you addressing minority or majority?
Okay, if I get your question right, you're trying to say, am I generalizing it?
Yeah.
No, some mothers are actually good. There are some decent mothers. You understand? There are some mothers that will tell you, no matter what their father, their husband did to them, she will always tell the children. My grandmother did that. She will always tell the children, your father is a wonderful man. Your father is this, he's a God-fearing man, is this, but it's a lie. Do you know why she's doing that? She doesn't want to drag the children into the problem between the husband and wife. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever, if you're my wife, whatever we had doesn't concern the children.
Okay.
It's not their problem. We shouldn't bother them with that. We should bring them up with love. We should give them the best love. No matter what, that's why I see some white people, when they see their children, they pretend they're not in good time. But when they see the child, they pretend. That's it. They don't want to drag the children into it. That's a wonderful thing. So, in a nutshell, I'm trying to say that it's not all mothers that do that. Some are actually wise. The majority of our women do that. They drag their children into the problem between husband and wife. It's very wrong. It kills the mental, psychologically destroys the children, and it hits back on the mothers very badly. Very badly. You understand? So please, for those of you who are single mothers, your children are still young, you still have the time now. No matter what transpire between you and your husband or your spouse that you are no more with, please do not drag the children into it for the sake of their future. And if possible, even though you are not in good time with that man, if possible, let the man be coming close to the children. He has a role, a tangible, a big role to play in the life of these children. Yes, don't say no, he hurt me. No, God bless you. He say he hurt you, not the children, right?
Yes.
So why drag the children into what he did to you? Whatever he has done to you, please always allow him to come see the children. Play his own role, his own part as a father. I swear, it's going to help our society, because sometimes you people think is it not my child? Is it not my child? No, that child goes out into the society. When society becomes, everybody gets it hurt. If I'm a thief now, of course, the society suffers it, right? I will not steal from my mother alone. I will not steal from my father alone. I will not steal from my family alone. I will steal from everybody. I will even steal from government. I might even steal from the world. I will steal from anyone I see. So you see, the problem of this society starts from the family foundation. Whatever you see in the society today is from the family. Family is the main part of this whole thing you call world. This whole thing you call human being. It starts from the family. So please, you are a young woman, and I believe this message will go a long way. You will carry it to your fellow women. And I believe whoever is watching this will learn. Do not drag your children into whatever transpired between you and your husband or your ex-spouse. God bless you.
Thank you.